Hey Aquarius, welcome to Sweet Tea Astrology and Tarot. My name is Erica. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing? I hope that you're well. Why don't you sit a spell so we can talk about the stars for a little while? So we're starting the month of November with the Sun in Scorpio, and this is your 10th house. The 10th house is the house of your reputation, your status, dealing with authorities, authority figures, and authorities in their field, experts. It's also the house of your career. Some people say it's the house of destiny as well. Now, on November 8th, if you are in the if you are in the United States of America or you're a U.S. citizen, I hope that you've already sent in your ballots. If you haven't, November 8th is our election day. Please go vote. Please be an informed voter. Please do your homework. It's more than just a presidential election that we are voting for. A lot of the stuff that is going on is done on the state level. So pay attention to what's going on. Please be informed. Please get out the vote. And I will get off my soapbox there. On the 9th or 10th of the month, depending on where you live on the planet, we will have Mars, the planet of energy, impulse, and aggression, moving into your sign, the first house. Great time for you to undertake a new workout regimen, something that will get you pumping your blood, even possibly making your muscles stronger, would be really good for you right now. Mars is a planet of energy, impulse, and aggression, like I said, so you want to work that aggression out in the gym or in the garden or on the dance floor as opposed to the people in your world that you care most about. Just saying and giving you a heads up. On the 11th or 12th of the month, depending on where you live, we'll have Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony, also money and resources, moving into Capricorn, and this is your 12th house. The 12th house is the house of your dreams. It's the house of limitations, repression, karma. It's also self-undoing and secret enemies. On the 12th or 13th of the month, depending on where you live, we've got Mercury, the planet of thought, communication, and movement, moving into Sagittarius. This is your 11th house. The 11th house is the house of your friends, your groups, your associations, the memberships, and the teams that you belong to. It's also your future wishes, goals, dreams, bucket list type energy. Friends can be real-life friends or internet friends because the 11th house is also internet-based. Pardon me. Oh, my nose is itching. They've done burning of stuff here close near to my house, and it's got me all messed up, so sorry. On the 14th or 15th of the month, depending on where you live, we have a full moon at 22 degrees of Taurus, and this will be in your 4th house. The Sabian symbol for 22 degrees of Taurus reads, a jewelry shop filled with valuable gems. And for me, what this meant during meditation was that you were going to find the hidden gems or the hidden treasure in your whatever house that this happened to be occurring in. And for y'all, it is the 4th house. Sorry, I've got to rearrange. For y'all, it's the 4th house. The 4th house is the house of home and family. That is, home is where you live or where you consider home to be. Family is your parents or people that you consider parents. It's also the people that you share your home with. So that can be your spouse or partner. It can be your children, fur babies, roommates, that sort of thing. If that doesn't apply or doesn't resonate for you, then think about it on the level of... sorry, I hear my dog in there scratching on stuff. It was a little weird. She normally doesn't do that. Think of your roots or foundation. On the 19th or 20th of the month, depending where you live, Neptune, the planet of nebulousness, illusion, and imagination, also addiction, is going direct in Pisces, which is an out-of-the-fog sort of situation. This is occurring in your 2nd house. The 2nd house is the house of your values, your possessions, your earning ability, your self-esteem, your money. Anything that you can point out and say, that's mine, could probably qualify as a 2nd house item. So, money issues should be clearing up for you. Relationship issues, as in what you value or don't value, should be clearing up as well. On the 21st or 22nd of the month, depending on where you live on this planet, we have a couple of things occurring. The first is the Sun moving into Sagittarius. This is your 11th house. Once again, this house has got a lot of focus for the month. It's the house of your friends and groups, memberships, associations, the teams that you belong to. It's your future wishes, goals, and dreams. It's your bucket list. It could be the internet as well. The very same day, we have Jupiter in your 9th house and Pluto in your 12th house, blending and playing very nicely together. The 9th house is the house of higher education, foreign people, foreign places, foreign things, the study of foreign language. It's also the study of astrology, philosophy, religion. It's legal system matters. It's politics, long distance trips. The 12th house is secrets. It's dreams. It's repression. Secret enemies, secrets that you keep from yourself, and secrets that you keep from others. It's also a karmic house and a house of repression. So there's going to be something that plays out for you. It could be good. It could be not so good. Heads up, forewarned is forearmed, but just be on. I would rather know about it than not, and that's why I'm telling y'all. On the 25th or 26th of the month, depending on where you live on this planet, we have Venus, the planet of love, harmony, and beauty, also resources and money, conjuncting Pluto in Capricorn, and the conjunction is amplifying the energy present. Pluto is deep renewal and deep transformation. It can be very healing as well in certain situations. This is your 12th house, so this could be dealing with a lot of different areas. The secrets, like I said, secret enemies, secrets that you keep from yourself, secrets that you keep from others. Also self-undoing, karmic time, repressions, limitation. It really is a mixed bag. On the 29th or the 30th of the month, we have a new moon in Sagittarius, which is your 11th house. So this could be where you're making new friends or getting to know new people through the internet or some new group venture for you. Could also be a time of you deciding that you want to add something to your bucket list. So I applaud you in whatever that is. I hope you have a good month. I'm going to go ahead and transition over to the tarot cards. I'm going to shuffle off screen for a minute, ask for the general messages for my Aquarius viewers, and I'll be right back. Y'all hang tight. Hey Aquarius, I'm back with your cards. I'm going to do a couple of on-camera shuffles for you for this November. Alright, I'm going to cut. I'm going to take the bottom card for the underlying theme or the overarching energy and the top three for clarity. And I'm sorry about the noises this couch is making. Now I'm going to pull two cards from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. This is by Elena Fairchild, and the artwork is by Autumn Skye Morrison. I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'm going to take the top and the bottom. And finally, I'm going to pull two cards from the Healing and Meditation Oracle deck. It's been a minute since I've used this. Alright, there's one. I'm going to take the bottom one. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is hit pause again, flip these over, do my tarot totals, and I'll be right back. Y'all hang tight. See you soon. Hey Aquarius, I'm back with your cards, so let's get to it. The underlying theme or the overarching energy that you received is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a gift, epiphany, or message that comes out of the blue. The cups represent, in this situation, it's something that feels emotionally validating. It feels, it's possibly something you've been waiting for. It's emotional. There could be tears involved. It could be a message of love. It could be Neptune's going direct in Pisces, and that's your second house. I see this also as a drinking card. This is grace. This is being graceful, or approaching the situation with grace and tact. The cups represent water sign energy. The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, so it could involve someone of the water sign variety. It could be their sun, their moon, or their rising sign. You won't know that information unless they've shared it with you, or you've looked at their chart. But this could be I want to say like either a gift or a discussion around love or relationships, things that you value, things that you care about. Because the Knight of Cups is the first card in the top three for clarity. And this is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone in their mid to late 20s through mid to late 30s. They could also have air sign in them because of the wings right here. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, so it could involve somebody of those signs or involve people with those signs. I see the Knight of Cups as a messenger of love or a messenger of emotions, a messenger of something that you care about. And I see it being a faster moving message. You're having a lot of 11th house energy, and that's internet stuff. You may be having messages online or texting or something like that. But the water sign and this Ace of Cups is coming from an upright position. It's objective. It's not like they're being emotional just to be emotional. They're talking about it because they're looking for closure or deeper clarity or understanding or something like that. But it seems like there's a fire sign in the mix that isn't having this. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The 10 represents your career, your status, reputation, authorities, dealing with authority figures, the authorities and authorities in your life or authorities in their field. The Wands represent fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This could be the sun, moon, or rising sign, or just a lot of that energy. In the upright, it's like this is all he can focus on is trying to keep it together. In the reverse, I see it like resistance to whatever it is that's being brought up. You can't get past it. Sorry. You can't get past it. You can't get around it. You're going to have to take this on, whatever this represents. The blue background in all of these cards means that it is going to be emotional for you. It's going to be an emotional situation. This discussion could come out of left field. It could make you feeling like your world's turning upside down. And I see it as, if it's not your world that's turned upside down, it's somebody close to you. But it's like this is, it feels like unfinished business. The final card that you got in your top 3 for clarity is the Moon card in reverse. The Moon card is a major arcana card. It is the 18th card of the major arcana. 1 plus 8 is 9, and that covers the Sagittarius ruled 9th house. That's the house of long distance trips, foreign places, foreign people, foreign things, higher education, religion, philosophy, legal system matters, politics, etc. The Moon as a major arcana card is traditionally seen as representative of Pisces. I see it as Cancer because the Moon is the ruling luminary of Cancer. But it's about being compassionate and following your instincts. The fact that it's in reverse could be that this discussion is coming up around the full moon, and that's occurring in your 4th house. That's home and family. It's a fixed full moon, so it's going to be somebody having a hard time letting something go. Boundaries are an issue because I see this as a bridge and you can't see where to cross this water at from this vantage point. The moon can represent, like I said, a Pisces symbolically. That's what a lot of people see the moon as. I see it as Cancer, like I said, because it's the ruling luminary. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces, and that could cover this Knight of Cups right here that's wanting to have this discussion. It could be their sun, their moon, or their rising sign. I want to say it's going to at least involve somebody's moon sign and somebody's sun sign because of the symbology right here on the card. The best thing I can tell you to do, Aquarius, is to be in your integrity and maintain your integrity, maintain your boundaries, respect your boundaries, and respect other people's boundaries. I pulled some oracle cards for you. Let's get to, well, let me talk about the tarot total first. The total for this spread was 10 plus 18 is 28. 2 plus 8 is 10, and this is your career, your status, your reputation. This could be dealing with your status or your reputation. This is like the changing of your name through either marriage or like divorce. I'm not saying you're getting divorced, but it's that sort of reputation change, that status change, changing your status on Facebook from engaged to it's complicated or whatever. And you are having 11th house energy, so that may be one way how it plays out. It can be very minor, it can be very major. It just depends. We're all on different paths. The first of the 2 Sacred Rebels Oracle cards that I pulled for you is the card She Feels, She Knows. This is the number 22 card. 2 plus 2 is 4. That's where the full moon is happening. It looks like she's out in the supermoon and she's got the supermoon's beams radiating on her face. Or illuminating her face. I won't say radiating. That's more of a solar term. But, yeah, she feels, she knows. Look up what the peacock spirit animal symbology means. That there may be a message in there that resonates for you. This card for me means that clarity is coming. Her eyes are wide open. Her senses are sharp. Her perceptions are sharp. Think long term. And while thinking long term, understand that you are exactly where you need to be right now for your learning, your growth. I used the example in another video that you can't expect to be the CEO of a corporation if you've never been a manager. It's those building blocks. Remain patient, because right now you are, it feels like you're trying to work towards perfection, and strive for progress instead, because perfection is an illusion. But think long term, and clarity is coming. The second card that I pulled for you is Restore and Replenish. This is the 38th card of the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck, and that 3 plus 8 is 11, and that's your 11th house. You've got a lot of focus on the 11th house, the house of your friends, internet dealings, groups, associations that you may belong to, future wishes, goals, and dreams, the bucket list. Restore and replenish. I think this means that you need to slow down. I think this means that you need to rest as much as possible. I think that now is a time for nurturing yourself. Because you're in a transformative phase, you're in a transformative space, you're in a transformative time. You're in that in-between cycles change. So that in-between or lost feeling is normal for where you're at. But that you really do need to rest as much as possible, that can help you with the clarity. And you're going to want as much rest in your bank as possible because you've got the holidays coming up. So, there's that. Now we've got, oh wow, how I was talking about cycles, rhythm, how you're in between the spirals of 1 and 2. Yeah. Not 1 and 2, but one way of being to another. This just looks like somebody is in their head thinking about things that they want to say. Possibly you, possibly somebody else. The Understanding card. Working out the whys and wherefores of emotions and taking time to develop meditative understanding are key elements of positive living. Try to keep these thoughts in your mind as you meditate. I can build patience and combat bitter emotions by understanding why I feel this way. I can love better by understanding others and offering sensitive support. I will embrace all things without judgment to enhance my understanding of their nature. Try to embrace understanding and ask that others are understanding of you as well. The second card that you received is the Rhythm card. It is the rhythm as much as the melodies of the music that resonates so deeply with us. Giving yourself to the rhythm produces an immense sense of freedom, so let your body move freely and clear your mind with these mantras. I am at one with the rhythm, moving through time and space. I love my body. I am happy. I am free. My mind is full of joy and wonder at the world. My mind and my body are in harmony, moving together. Dancing would be a great way to release tension for you right now. With Mars moving into the first house, I highly recommend getting out and dancing. By getting out and dancing, that doesn't mean going out and getting drunk at the club That means you can turn on the music at your house and get crunk there. So, Aquarius, that's what's going on for you for November. I'll be around mid-month to pull a couple of cards for you, but until then, I hope to see you soon. I hope that you take care of yourself, and I hope that you are kind to yourself. I hope you save some of that kindness for others, because we're all going through very sensitive times right now in sensitive areas of our own private lives that we may never share with another soul. So be nice to people around you. And don't forget to go vote. Alright, y'all. I'll see you mid-month. I'm working on the December research and video stuff, and also my 2017 highlights. So, going to be working on a lot of that. Going to try to get it all shot before Mercury goes retrograde. Fingers crossed. It may not all be released before Mercury goes retrograde, so that should be fun. But yeah, try to get it shot at least. Anyways, thanks y'all for sticking around. I'll see you mid-month. Bye.